Okay, we're live. So I don't know if any. Okay, there's two people here. So we'll just wait. People should be filtering in here. It's getting, well, it's just now noon, so, or 1 o'clock Eastern. So we'll just wait. You guys better show up today because you got to meet Cooie. So somebody say something. Okay, hi, Debbie. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Karen. Kalina. People are coming in. There's Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. Say hi to Cooie. She's sitting here working on the box while I'm sitting here drinking coffee, doing nothing. We've been talking about, I don't know, everything. Unsolicited phone calls, Disney. Hi, Kim. So, hi, Denise. Hi, Jean. Dee Dee, I didn't talk much at Dee Dee's this morning, but she did amazing with those pan pastels, man. Made me want to get mine out. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Heather. So, yeah, she did really good. That's what you get for just having innate talent, I think. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Sharon. All right, we finally got people coming in here. Hi, CB. Hey, CB, did you get that vacuum yet? I've been dying to find out. Hi, Christy. CB, I will repeat stuff because Cooey's not watching chat. CB was going to order one of those Nito vacuums that I was talking to you about because she has dog hair.
Oh, I have dog hair like nobody's business.
Hi, Lynn. Oof. You got it and you love it. Okay, does it clog up a lot? Oh my God. Maybe it'll be on Amazon days. Chat is moving fast right now. You'll have to talk to CB about it, but it's like a robot vacuum and it's called a Nito. And I don't know, it seems to me, I remember when I was looking it up, that it's kind of designed for pet hair because I am continually bitching about, well, I bitch about everything, but bitching about pet hair, cat hair for sure. No clogging so far, and it thanks you when you empty the bin. Oh my God.
I might need one.
I know I need one. And does it program so it gets all the corners? Like some people I've heard they go like in a triangle or something. And it's like parts of the floor never got vacuumed. But I thought in this day and age with GPS, they should be able to know when they hit the wall or whatever. And does it go under furniture? That was another thing I wanted to know. Now I want to know all about it. I looked it up, but I was like, oh, I think I'll let CB be the guinea pig. So Cooey and I haven't been doing too much. Cooey brought me a bunch of stuff. I mean, I've got a huge Cooey haul. And yesterday we arted a little bit. Mm-hmm. Cooey played with the chameleon markers and magicals. Oh, my chat went away. Fixed it. It seems to go in a random pattern and goes under most furniture. Okay, cool. Hi, Scooby. Yeah, she played with the chameleons yesterday, Scooby. She thought they were way cool. And then she played with magicals. I'll show you what she did in a while, but I'm going to do the haul first. Where's my sidekick? You think Nito will be $199 today? Oh, no, Elaine. Hi, by the way. Oh, Jesus. I don't need to be spending $200, but how did you find that out, Elaine? Because if it's $199, I think I would buy it just to try it, right? That's cheap for, I think I paid that more than that for my Dyson. I know I did.
Ugh. It'd be nice to have one.
There's my sidekick. Hi, Eileen. I know. I want to order one now.
Just pick up
Shoot.
all the hair.
You saw it on the Amazon ad on the website. Ugh. That's what I didn't want to hear. I'm going to say, if you want to read chat,
Okay.
I'm not sure how you can read it up here, because you can't get chat on your tablet, can you?
No, I get chat, and I can get it on my phone. Chat
Oh,
shows
okay.
up.
Oh, okay, because I'm going to say, find someplace where you can read chat. I know, right, Jean? About time. Hi, Cooie. Yeah, that's how I spell it. How do you spell Cooie, Cooie?
Probably just Coowie.
W-E-E?
Yeah,
I spell it C-O-O-I-E.
I've had people try to spell my name with a Q.
Yeah.
So
Her real name is, well, Maria Cuista. And actually, the way CB spelled it right there, that would be the most accurate probably, because I tease her that the name Cuista means cornbread in Indian, but it really doesn't. It doesn't mean cornbread at all. I just made that up. It's actually the name of an Indian territory here in Oklahoma around the time of the Trail of Tears. So, yeah, that's where the name came from. But it was really a family name.
yeah.
Yeah, I had an aunt named Cuista, and my grandmother was named Lucille Cuista.
Mhm.
So it's just a family name that's been passed down. Oh, sheesh, Eileen, what a pain trying to deal with your stuff or your mom's. Oh, okay. Yeah, you both are dealing with that. I hate that. Okay, they've decided they're going to spell it C-O-O-W-E-E, I guess. Cooie. Hi, Cooie. Oz Bush people yell that out when they're lost. Well, there you go, Cooie. Did you hear that?
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get confused if I go there.
yeah, the Aussie Bush people say they're lost and they yell Cooie. There you go. My mom's still, Jean, beats the heck out of my middle name, Greenwood. See, I like Greenwood. That's obviously a family name too. Hi, Dee Dee. Oh, she's just sitting here, Dee Dee. Dee Dee said, did I miss meeting the niece? Are you reading chat or what are you doing?
It pops up.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's sitting across the table on her phone. So you can speak up and say whatever you want. Say hi, Dee Dee.
Hi, Dee Dee. I really am here. I'm not imaginary.
Yeah. And we watched you this morning, a lot silent, Dee Dee, because we were sitting here yakking with the rat. So, but you did really great with those pan pastels, Dee Dee. And did you love them? Your middle name is perfect, whatever. Hi, Lori. Lori nicknamed you Wowie. You're not Cooie anymore, you're Wowie. Yeah, the pan pastels, you did amazing. I think for big areas, they're awesome, but the detail, oh my gosh, that is really hard. Yeah, she's hallucinating again. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. But anyway, Cooie and I haven't really done a whole lot. The first day we did just grocery shopping, you know, went and got some produce and stuff and some seafood and ate like pigs, crabs that first night. And then yesterday we just hung out and kind of arted off and on and went out to dinner with my brother last night. Today we're yakking and arting for a while. And then I think I'm going to drag her into town. And I might take the rat with so we can go to the school supply section and we can do a better video than Dee Dee did. I'm going to load them both up and then take videos of them. And I'm going to go to the kids section and I'm going to make them dress up in like Superman capes and stuff like that. So watch out for the video. Anyway, yeah, you did great, Dee Dee. So anyway, Cooie lives in Denver. Hi, Colleen. And she is just like the ultimate bargain shopper. Like if you want a bargain, contact Cooie because she will find you a great deal. So when she comes, she always drags a bunch of stuff here for me because I think she feels sorry for me because I live out here in the middle of nowhere and have access to nothing. She got me first, I'll just show because I put them out for the thumbnail. These 2 color books, Wicked Plants, that was hysterical. And they are like poisonous plants that will kill you. I think she's trying to get me educated for people that we mutually don't like or something. And there might be a lot of those. Anyway, so it's just a plant book, but it's really cool. A lot of them I'd have to look up what they are. But it's kind of got like grayscale in it or a lot of detail. It's very cool. We were reading about it the other day. I don't think any of them are local plants, so the rat is safe. Or trying to warn me. Maybe that's it, Jean. Maybe she's warning me. Did she buy seeds for the wicked plants? No, maybe that's what we should do tomorrow is go collect seeds. See which one of them are native to Oklahoma. Rosemary pea. So, but we usually laugh a lot when we're hanging out together. She's a good girl. Smarter than the rest of the family, that's for damn sure. Robert should watch out the next time he runs over a peony. No lie, Denise. You heard about the peony bush, right?
I did hear about the peony bush.
Cooie does sometimes attend stream, but she doesn't often get into chat because unlike the rest of us, she has a job. Like she actually really works for a living. Oh, don't read CB's comments.
Amazon is definitely something I've had to make sure I don't get on.
Exactly. But now that if I know Nito is going to be $199 today, oh man. I'm just afraid it would clog all the time. We're talking about a vacuum again. We go from one subject to the next. So yeah. So anyway, Wicked Plants. You want to set this way over there,
yeah.
Get some of this, and then the alphabet coloring book. This one's really cool because it's got animals and a lot of plants and stuff like that. So there's a sloth in here somewhere. There's a llama. I like that one. We own stock in Amazon. If we don't, we should, Lori. And jet pens and craft stores. Yeah. At least it's not food talk, Galena. We'll get around to the food. Do you want to hear about our crowd dinner the other night? It was some kind of awesome. These are really cute. Look at meerkats. Aren't those meerkats?
They're meerkats.
Yeah, I think they're meerkats too. Panda bears. Lemurs. Giraffes. If there's a flamingo, I'll cut it out and send it to Eileen. Owls. I don't know what those are. Dodo birds. Maybe they're dodos. Oh. They must be animandalas. That's a new word. That's good. Roxy will really love Nito. Not. Roxy normal after all the fireworks and people working around here. She was, but now Cooie's here, so she doesn't like strange people in her house, but she kind of likes Cooie, I think. She hasn't attacked her.
That's true. But I also leave her alone.
Yeah.
And don't attempt to.
But she did walk across Cooie the other day to get to me, so you're going to check on the one that's 199. Yeah, see, I don't know if that's the same one that we were told to get. I'll have to check with CB. Squirrels, those are so cute. Okay, raccoon. I think the Cooie. The animals are. And you already know that?
I don't know. I did just notice that when the.
Okay, because I was going to say what we need to do is be paying attention to
because that's a puffin.
Yeah. All right. Oh, owl. We can make these up.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what they are either.
Some kind of bird.
There's a mouse, I think, and a meerkat. I think that's what it is. We just figured it out. They're really cute, though. That's got to be an ibex. I think it's the only animal that has an I name, other than an iguana. Is there an iguana in here? No iguanas. Hummingbirds. We have hummingbirds outside the window. Any tips how to get the laptop to connect to the internet? iPad does, so I know it works. Just down in the lower right-hand corner, you have like little bars. And if you click on that, right-click on that, it should come up to connect to the internet or something like that, right? Isn't that how yours work, Coo?
I think so, yeah.
I think that's how mine works. It's not hard. And it'll show you the available wireless signal available, and then you choose your own. So, alphabet coloring book, way, way cool. We'll set that over there. What should I start with, Cooie?
I don't know.
I don't either. Yeah, look for the Wi-Fi that is your name and pick it. There you go. Eileen told you. All right, I'll do these first because
Okay.
Cooie and I, do you want to tell the story about how you got them, or just she ended up getting
I ended
these?
up with a lot of them.
Well,
So
these
I
are the
ordered
Jane
them on
Davenport sprays or droppers,
Yeah.
all the inks, the incredible inks. Yeah. So go ahead, Coo. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I ordered them on eBay and my package never came. So I contacted the lady. She sent me another box of what she had left. I ended up getting my box and I called her and she told me to keep what she sent me, the second box she sent me, since there was all kinds of problems with the order. So I landed up with a bunch of extra ones.
So she sent me, these aren't all the colors, but they're more than I
missing.
definitely need. But I don't know if you guys knew this or if you bought these, but they're scented. Because we were sitting here just going, what is that odor? What is that odor? Well, these inks are scented. I didn't know that, but they smell pretty good, actually.
Is that the fresh air one?
Yeah. This one smells like baby poo. No, this is the fresh air one. So they all have their own scent. And look at all these different ones that I got. They're like tons and tons and tons of them. Right? You will smelling the inks. How high did you get? Well, were we high, Cooie?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Yeah, and every time you move them, you get whiff of them. Like it doesn't matter. Just pick up the container and move it. It's like you get a whole new whiff of them. So let Z see them. Yeah, for real. Z, I got all the incredible inks. All of them. So yeah, I'll be drawn with these. And I'm gonna try and buy a couple of inexpensive fountain pens from the Wish app and see if you can't use this ink in fountain pens. That would be awesome fun. I think you can, because I think that's how she sells it. I think this is the same ink that's in her.
I think so.
I think so too. So is that you guys understanding too, that this is the same ink that she sells for her fountain pens? I'm not going to buy her fountain pens. That's too much. But Wish app, you can get them really cheap. So that was one cool thing that Cooie brought me. But wait, you guys have seen nothing yet. That's amazing. This is the next amazing thing. Everything's amazing. You'll hear amazing 1,000 times. Okay? Hi, Kia. Have you tried them? Will you be able to put in a spray bottle and spray with them? I don't know why you couldn't put them in like a mini mister and spray them. We can try that.
Yeah.
And then she got me the set of Dr. P.H. Martin. These I have not opened yet. We played with some of this stuff yesterday, but I have not opened this yet. So I can play with this. Hi, Deborah. That is B3, the device. Yeah, so these are really fun. And I don't know what's the difference in the Hydras. Do you know, Coo?
I think the Hydras in comparison to like the Radiance ones that they have, these ones are light fast and made with pigment, and the Radiance ones are dye.
There you go. Cooey knows. These are pigment, the others are dye. So these are going to be light fast.
Yes.
For all this fine art that Eileen and I are going to do together. Pop those babies open. All righty then. We've been, I don't know, I want to say we've been busy and not had a chance to do all this, but we've really been busy just running off at the mouth, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Mostly just yakking our heads off. Okay.
And looking up why people wear wigs in the UK. Because we were watching a movie.
Last night we watched some movie. What was
The
the name of it?
Duchess?
It was called The Duchess. It's an older movie. But it got me thinking about why do the British barristers wear those wigs? Because they do it to this day. Okay, Gene is saying the Hydras are light fast and natural liquid watercolor. Okay. CB said, Cooey, you can come stay with her anytime. And she has a dog. You'd be a lot happier there. Because, yeah, she has dogs, not cats. I want to save this, though. All right, let's get a piece of paper out. We've got paper that we were testing on the other day. This is the watercolor paper that we had out. Let's do the yellow first. What the heck? CB said, it's a great dog. It's not just any dog.
It's a great dog.
Yeah. Well, Cooey would argue with you because she's a dog. So you're saying these are more like watercolor?
Yeah, it's like
rather
liquid,
than ink.
Yeah, it's a liquid watercolor.
Yeah, I'll just use this paintbrush to move it around. Because I think, oh, no, there's my water brush right there. I don't like that paintbrush. It sucks pretty much. Yeah, this one will work. So I still have to swatch these. I did swatch some of this stuff yesterday. Teresa said hi, Janet and Cooey. They wear the wigs because they have to deal with weird people and have torn all their hair out. Hi, Julie. That is where Igwig came from. Anyway, so last night we started watching this movie and we had to find out why do they still to this day wear the wigs. And you know what the answer was? Because nobody's told them to stop. Which is really funny. But it actually was the dress code for barristers in the UK. These are very nice. Very, very nice. A little bit goes a long, long, long way, too. Look at that. Do you want to play with them?
Oh, I'm good.
Do you have some?
Yes.
I knew you did. She has everything. She's like me. That is not the reason. In Canada as well, Janet and my Supreme Court, they wear the wigs too. But if you Google it, I swear to God, hi, Dixie. Haven't seen you in forever. Hi, King Gore. But if you Google it, didn't it say that, Coo? It said the reason they wear them to this day is because nobody's told them to stop.
Like no one's changed the dress code.
But it was just the dress code. But their robes are not as frilly anymore. Look at how little bit of that ink went that far. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this new stuff. To show who is a certain class of people. Okay. Yeah, because they said the barristers did it, but the solicitors did not. Yeah. But anyway, the movie itself was pretty weird.
It was weird.
It was really weird. Cooie and I didn't really get. But yeah, we're modern people and things are way different now, that's for sure. But they're all very pretty. Like, look at that. Back in the day, rich people, mayors, rich people, etc. Oh, if Janet wears a wig, she will become a queen. No, if I wear a diamond tiara, I become a queen. You're going to play with it? Yeah, I will. There's just so much of it, Teresa. Oh my gosh. Didn't George Washington and those guys wear wigs too? Yes, they did, because remember, yeah, they part of the British.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to make you endure all of them, but yeah, that is great. And how to say thank you to Cooie, I don't know. Anything I say is really not adequate, for real. And then I'm going to save that for last.
Okay.
Because that's amazing. And then she did, at her Tuesday morning, she found me the Tim Holtz USA set that I wanted. So she got that for me and brought it. So a little late for 4th of July, but it's okay. Better late than never, right? But I wanted that real bad. So, and I actually owe her money. So shoot me a message with your address after the stream. Got a present from me. Oh. Yeah, these are awesome gifts. And then she did go to the Hobby Lobby sale and got me some of the Dina Wakley Heavy Body Acrylic paints, which mine didn't have any of these colors. Mine had what? Maybe, I think I said I got the gold, the gilt, and the white. But they didn't have any of these other colors. So she brought those. And check this out. The Jane Davenport mermaid markers. And are there more colors than this? I don't know.
Yeah, there's like a big set. There's this one.
Yes, yeah.
There's a bunch of other ones. There's like sparkly ones too, but I didn't buy those.
Cooie, if you want to come visit New Jersey, you can come visit me. Okay, here's the truth of the matter. You would have had to put up with her BS as a child to qualify.
That's funny.
No, I'm going to tell you the truth about Cooie. Cooie was the best child on earth. I'm not kidding. And anybody who dealt with Cooie as a child would tell you the same thing. She was no problem, never cried, never whined. Mind, if you tell her to do something, she did it the first time. You didn't have to complain at her. She was quiet, clean. I'm not kidding. She was like, honestly, if there was a perfect child on the planet, it was Cooie, right? Cooie?
Maybe.
And doesn't everybody who know you say that same thing?
Yes.
And don't lie. They do.
I'm not going to lie.
Everybody who had to deal with Cooie, got to deal with Cooie as a child, will tell you the exact same thing. She was the perfect child. I used to take her. She used to come and stay with me for the weekend a lot. And I'd take her, and she had long, beautiful long hair. And so I would take her into Claire's or anywhere really and say, like, let's get stuffy your hair, Cooie. Let's, and I'd say, pick out whatever you want, And I'm not kidding. We would be in that store for 2 hours and she would still just be looking around. Finally, I'd be like, Cooie, you have to pick out something or I'm going to start picking out stuff. She would never ask for anything. She was just, oh my God, absolutely perfect. And I could set her at my kitchen table with my rubber stamps and you would never hear a peep out of her for days, entire days. How old is Cooie? You're looking for a nice girl for my son. Actually, Cooie has a great man in her life, and 2 girls. So, yeah, I don't think Tim would appreciate the solicitation for Cooie. But, yeah, any mother would want her for a daughter-in-law. Well, except the one that she has. And then she got me these pencils, which are very cool. And she was just, before we went on, the reason we thought that was funny is because just before we came on here, she was telling me a story about a situation she had, and it's been a long time ago, with her mother-in-law. So, yeah. And then she brought me, and I'm just going to show you the swatches, but she brought me the Ecoline water colors, the liquid watercolors, And yesterday while we were sitting here goofing around, I went ahead and swatched them all. So, and I guess there's tons and tons of colors. Hey, Joycey. Yep. So these are all the different colors of the Ecoline. I'll try and get it. Well, see, I get up there and then I get a shadow. So yeah, all the different colors of the Ecoline watercolors, and that's not all of them because they're sticking together. Check it out. These are very cool. I've never ever tried these, not once. Had you tried them before, Coo?
I only got them a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
When I went down there to Meinigers.
Yeah, she went to Meinigers without me. Cheater. Okay, Cooey. Look at there's green in the bottom of this tub, so this green one did leak a little bit.
Bet.
So
I'm telling you, I think a little bit of both. It was a little bit of this and a little bit of the green one.
When she got off the plane, one of the baggies had a little bit of color in it, so we were trying to figure out what had leaked. They're called Ecoline, Ecoline. Yeah, they are really pretty. And look, a little bit goes a long, long way with those two.
Yeah.
But you're not mixing them in a pan or anything. You know, they're really nice because you just stick your paintbrush in and you're good to go. And then she got me this awesome Escada paintbrush. And I used it yesterday and it is nice. And boy, it's under my fingernail dirty. I should wash my hands. So I know something wrong with me. So, and that was all in the little tub. Any idea? There it is. See what I did with the lid to that. All right. And then we're not done yet. This got a really nice watercolor brushes. Yeah. Yeah, she got a good deal on them. If you get it from Cooey, you know she got a good deal on it. Never had to deal with them on any sheets before. I met when I had them in person. And then she brought me some brown recycled rough sketch paper, and I really like this. It's lighter than the the Michaels craft cardstock. Yeah, it's nice. Just brown recycled rough sketch paper. So that'll be fun. Actually, chalk could work fun on that too.
Yeah. Work on it.
Have you used your chalk pencils on it at all? And then she brought me some mixed media cardstock. And these are 8.5 by 11-inch sheets. I guess it just feels different because this black is up there. So, and this is kind of an ivory color, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say ivory. Ranger product. And I don't want to open this because I think I have some of this, but like marker paper. Which did you know that I was, yeah, you knew about the.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what this is about. Yeah, because I was going to say, did she even know about the chameleons? But she did. I guess I should open it and see how heavy it is. Hang on, we're going to open it. Yeah, the cardstock is nice. Wow, Cooey, you want to be my niece and give me great gifts. You have the same paper. All right, we're going to see what it says. It's 13.5 pounds. So that's going to be pretty lightweight.
Yeah.
Because 20 pound would be, yeah, just figure 20 pound is your regular copy you pay. Ooh, wow.
That's weird.
We're playing with this later with the chameleon markers for real. That feels, it's, it has a finish like vellum, but it's more opaque than vellum, but it's real nice, lightweight. I wonder if you could, let's see. Put this underneath it. I just want to see about tracing through it, how see-through it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little heavier than vellum, I would say, or I don't know. Yeah, perfect. Nice. Hi, Linda. Okay. That was all the paper, all the books. All right. Now you guys are really going to freak out. I really freaked out. And I'm not a huge watercolor person, but if Cooey apparently has anything to do about it, I will be. These were the, do you remember?
They're the M-gram ones.
All right.
They're in there separate because they're all gooey.
She made me half pans of these M-gram ones, and then this one was
it's a
Sennelier. Yeah, one Sennelier, and then the rest of them are all M-gram watercolors. And I did play with these, but I haven't swatched them yet. But here's my swatch. Here's my swatch paper.
It's over here.
I knew I had it. All of these. Here's all the M-gram colors up there. Everything's backwards, so Jean's saying, way good choice, Cooey, and she's learning watercolors. So Cooey is too. She's really getting into watercolors. So and then all of these. Yeah, I wrote in here that M-gram are the red tin. And then the rest of these are what were these?
Those ones are they're the Primatech ones. They're supposed to be send me. I wrote it all down and then forgot to bring it with me. From this green one around here are the Primatech colors, and then these two, I think this one is burnt scarlet. I can't remember what this one is. That's why they were supposed to send it to me, and they didn't. But
who, your kids?
Yeah. Don't worry, I already harped on them.
I was gonna say we're going to Denver and kick some butt.
Dude, I need it. I don't know where it is. I don't remember the colors. But
They'll send it before we leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're going amazing. Oh my God, I don't know anyone that gives such great presents. I know, right? And then all these in the center here are all Daniel Smith. All them are all the Daniel Smith. And then these are a swatch of all the different colors that she brought. Is that not amazing? Great fusion palette too. What's a fusion palette?
That's
you
need to kind of palette it is.
Oh, okay.
So it's from Magello.
Yeah, see how dumb I am? I don't even know that. She knows that. I don't know that. She should have told me that so I didn't look stupid in front of you guys. Looking forward to some great watercolors. Yeah, whatever. I am going to try, though. I honestly am. I just feel somebody gave me such a beautiful gift. I really have to try. It's made by the Mission Gold Company. See, Jean knows all this crap. I don't know this crap, but I'm going to be learning. But yeah, no, they're beautiful. And I do appreciate it. And she knows that I appreciate it so much. So those were all my Cooey gifts, my Cooey haul. I mean, I have enough here to play with forever, really.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to what I already had. And I am a very lucky aunt. And I'm not a lucky aunt because she brings me nice gifts. She's a very generous, kind girl. But you couldn't ask for a nicer person anywhere on the planet. I mean, she's just a genuinely nice, good person. And my dad loved her probably more than he loved me.
I think Jack always told me you're the favorite. Oh my God,
Cooey was the favorite. I'm not kidding. Cooey,
favorite.
Shut up, Cooey. You were the favorite. I'm not kidding you. He loved you more than he loved me. Her poppy Jack loved her. So she is an awesome person, you know, and generous and kind too. And responsible, you know, like, yeah, I wish everybody was more like her. Really, that's what I wish, is the whole world was more like her. So this morning, she hasn't had any breakfast because I'm rotten that way. I don't feed her. But this morning, while we were sitting here yakking at the rat, she went ahead and painted the box that I had finished the other day on stream. And now I think I'm going to make her come over here and do this.
Oh no.
Oh no, but I think I'm gonna make her do it. We had the last time on stream, we had made all of this paper towel, remember? In the blues, greens. I'm gonna sit here and tear it up, and she's gonna glue it to the outside of the box. Did you not want that white?
Oh, I forgot.
She's got a little thing to do here.
I was like, wait a minute. I knew I forgot to do something.
So many meetings and not enough time. Is that not the truth, Sharon? Oh my gosh. And then this morning while Dee Dee was doing the pan pastels, it took everything I had not to get the pan pastels out and play with them. Yeah, because I hope she does more of them, because I think I could learn from Dee Dee. And while she's doing that, I'm just going to sit here and tear up the, because I'm going to have her collage this on the outside of the box. But yeah, this morning I was wanting to play with the pan pastels. The chameleons are still sitting here because we had them out playing with them yesterday. I want to play with them. I have pens. I have to go get school supplies. Hi, Norma. You never got the pants either. You know, I have resisted buying more of the pan pastels because I kept telling myself until I get more proficient with the ones I have, I can't have any more. So I haven't bought. I did buy the skin tones after I used them on stream that day, because mixing skin tones, and I missed that when Dee Dee did that this morning. Mixing skin tones was a pain in the butt. Yeah, for real, Linda, right? So, and when I got mine, I bought that initial set of 10, the primary set of 10 of the pan pastels. And then I did order like the skin tone set. And you can get those on Amazon pretty reasonable. But then if you go to any art store, they sell them open stock or in sets. So you can get them a lot of different places. And the tools that you use them with are way cool. And I tear those edges off. So yeah. Do the pan pastels work with stick pastels? I would imagine they would. I don't know why they wouldn't. They're not going to work well. I say with oil pastels. I don't know. I would say, you know, that would be a good experiment, I think. What they work really well with. You can color over them with colored pencil. I've done that. Hi, Katrina. All right. You didn't like them, Eileen? See, I like the idea of them, but I think it's one of those things too. The learning curve is large, and how much time do you want to devote when you've got so much stuff? You know, Dee Dee doesn't look like makes it look like there's no learning curve at all, but there is a learning curve. Kathy Arbor, another one, she makes it look like anybody can do it. It's an easy thing. And of course, yeah. It's like anything else. You got to do your time. All right. We just needed to cover up the brown. It doesn't have to be so precious. It's perfect.
Okay.
All right. You want to come sit over here?
Okay.
Because she's going to glue this on. And while you're doing that, I should have picked out one of the darker ones. I don't like the straight edges. Hang on. She's going to be in control, so you guys are going to have to start talking to her. And then she's going to have to figure out how to do what she's doing and do the chat too.
Oh, no.
She brings me nice gifts and I torture her. They're like oil paints. Take a class, use them, and never use them again. That's probably true. These have straight edges. All right. I've given you some light and some dark, so you've got a good place to start. I'm going to say,
Gotta clean.
Yeah, I was going to say you might want to clean the glue brush. And then we're just going to collage this onto the outside of the box. So as far as I know, I'm set up to stream here. Hubs use your. Oh, that's awesome, Joyce. It wasn't hard at all, right? And then when you want to go live, all you have to do is hit that little camera at the top of your Creator Studio, and you are good to go live. It's really easy to go live on YouTube. It really is. If after you get your initial settings set up, and in all fairness, I have to give credit to Dee Dee because a couple of times I couldn't have done anything without her help. So that was just really what I learned from Dee Dee. Cooey's over there being real meticulous with my glue brush. She knew how I treated that glue brush.
Oh, I'm sure the glue brush does not get the same kind of.
Yeah, no, it gets no love at all, Coo. None.
There we go. The glue brush.
All right, so you're going to sit over here in my chair.
And you're going to tell me what to do.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll figure it out in about 2 seconds. It's not real hard.
I would imagine.
You learned this in kindergarten.
Oh, no.
How to glue.
Kindergarten.
How to glue 101.
Okay.
All right, Cooey's in the driver's seat.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to pick out some matte medium for you. Okay, if it was me, the way I would do it, you do it your way. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. But I would probably go ahead and put like a section of matte medium directly on the box.
Okay.
And then have this that I had to dip into. And then just put the matte medium down, put a piece on, and, you know, just like mix it up, the light with the dark. And you'll get the feel of it here in just a minute.
Okay.
You have to put matte medium down first.
I know, I got to look and see ahead of time.
Oh, you
what I
have.
want to
She's
do.
planning ahead of time. She's a planner.
Only a little.
A lot.
Maybe. Okay.
I know.
I try not to. Doesn't work. Does not work well.
Spontaneity is not a thing, right?
No, not really.
I have to see where I can watch chat now.
You're gonna give instruction. I've got to learn to ignore.
Okay, you read the chat and I'll tell you who said it.
Okay.
Eileen said that.
I'm pretty sure that is accurate.
And you can really use a lot of matte medium.
Okay.
Yeah, like, and your hands are going to really suck when it's done, so try not to use your fingers if you can.
Okay.
Lucky for you, I have a craft scrubby. And do you want to know why I have a craft scrubby?
Why do you have a craft scrubby?
Because you gave it to me.
I did give it to you. Well, that's only because I accidentally ordered like 70 of them. It was an accident.
It was a great accident for me.
Let's see. Let's get a little bit more right here.
And you can put them over each other and just.
Okay.
And is it in camera where they can see? Okay, good.
Yeah.
And mix it up so you have all your lights and darks and smushed together.
Okay.
I just don't like the straight edges.
Let's see.
Oh, you got to use more matte medium than that.
Okay.
Though. Like I'm talking, put the matte medium on top. There
all right,
you go.
like that?
There you go.
There
now you're talking.
Gotcha. I didn't do well in kindergarten. Yeah, I flunked kindergarten.
Oh my God. You're more like your dad than I would have
Right? That's funny. Hey, at least I didn't walk out of school and go right home. He would.
Yeah, because
He wanted to be home.
he was a little bit spoiled, that boy.
I had no idea.
And Mom worked right there in the school with him. What are they saying now?
OMG, let her do her own thing.
They're yelling at me. What's wrong with this picture here?
Let's see. I like this one.
You want more light ones or more dark ones?
I don't know. Maybe more dark ones.
Okay, I just put a bunch of those over there.
Okay. Yeah, right here. This one should be right there. For some reason, I feel like that should be there. You're like, I'm gonna blurb it on there now.
You go. Now it's where you want it.
Do that. And then it is like just a bunch of glue. And then
Isn't she doing this preciously? She painted it very precious too.
it's too dark. I don't like that.
Where's your phone?
In my pocket.
Well, I need to be reading
Oh,
chat.
okay.
So when Eileen talks bad about me, I
Okay.
can yell at her.
It's just this one right there.
Okay. And it's going to come up? Okay.
Yeah, it should come up. And then you can either read the chat up like that way, or you can flip my phone the other way, and
Yeah,
you
this
can
is
read
fine.
it the other way.
Carol's real name is Brad. I'm going back and checking chat, all the chat I miss. Okay. Colleen. Hi, Happy Diane. Oh, no, it was Jean that said she'll give you lessons on ignoring. She totally ignores Eileen. I pay attention to Eileen because I'm afraid of her. She scares the snot out of me.
Let's see. I'm gonna put this one here. With my glue brush.
That's cool. And if you want, go ahead and wrap it around on the bottom. I don't know that we're going to do the bottom, but
Yeah. Well, I figure I could cut the edge off or something.
yeah, we can do that too. And if you want, fold it over into the thing.
Okay.
That's fine too. Let's see how pretty it looks on the screen. Look at her delicate little fingers.
I'm like this with everything.
I know.
It's like I can't help it.
I'll go down to current chat. Are you using the inky paper towels? No. These are some magical paper towels that we made the last time I streamed. I got the magicals out and we did it on paper towels. And then Cooie did magicals yesterday and we just pulled out a bunch of different kinds of paper. So she could kind of see, because she had never used magicals before. What'd you think of them?
I thought they were really cool.
Yeah, she liked them.
I'll have to get some because I have a problem.
Yeah, she did like the magicals. But it's like, okay, where I just kind of start pouring and CB has to yell at me about getting carried away. With Cooie, it's more like, Cooie, you actually got to put the stuff on the paper.
Pretty much.
Everything she does is real precious. So yeah, no, we did these paper towels. I put magicals directly on the paper towels the last time rather than just the overflow or something. And I really like the way they came out, and I like the texture. I think the texture is really cool. So yeah, it looks really awesome.
I like it.
Yeah, they are. It is nice and bright, and that blue that we picked actually goes really well with it. So that's quite cool. I'm gonna wish that we had more of the dark blue. Maybe I do somewhere down here. All right, here's some with the dark blue. So what else? Your phone just went off.
It's probably so it doesn't.
Oh, you guys, I got to show you this picture of Cooey's niece. Can I show it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Look at this. What do they call her?
Her name's Maple.
But they call her Grinch Baby.
Oh, we call her Grinch Baby because every time she takes a picture, she gets that scowl on her face.
Look at that face. Like, she is just so pissed off. Uh-oh, I did something, Cooey, to your phone.
Just hit the home button. It's just an app that tells me I need to drink water.
Oh, okay.
Because I need a reminder, apparently.
Yeah, she's doing everything. It's all right. Yeah, but she's Grinch Baby.
Yeah, Grinch Baby. She was in a swing and she was unhappy. She was giving her mom like side eye too. It was kind of funny.
Cooey needs to hang out with that baby more. This is how babies are supposed to act. Nice and happy.
Okay, that'll go there. And I think.
Did you put matte medium down?
There's
first?
some on there underneath it, but I'm going to put more on top.
Okay. Because I'm going to say if you don't put it down first, it's not going to stick well.
Yeah, there was some underneath there.
Oh my God. See now, watching her do this, you guys, this is where I'm OCD kind of crazy. Let the poor girl have some water. She is making me a freaking nervous wreck.
She's like, she's doing it too nice.
Because everything's so precious. They come on, girl, let's get on down the road. Like, okay. Come on, let's move it out. We got stuff to do. I mean, we're really not in a rush, but that's me.
That's funny.
You like the darker blue too because you're searching it out, don't you?
I do like the dark blue.
I kind of figured
it is nice.
And where it's dried there, you have to put matte medium first. There you go. Because you want it to stick really good. I mean, we'll do a heavy coat right at the end, but look at how precious that is.
I should just go like that.
Yeah. Unless you want me to have a heart attack here.
Okay. I think I did. I think I've done better.
You're doing good. You're doing really good. And now they're going to start yelling at me and saying, leave her alone. Go get her some water and leave her alone. Okay. Eileen said, wait until I make you get out a ruler and start measuring each piece before you put it down.
You know, usually.
Hi, Nina.
Usually you just help me measure it when we do something that requires measuring.
Yep, I do the measuring for her.
Okay. All right. You see where I could put anything?
I'm chatting you.
Nice. That's funny. I think I'm going to go.
Janet's life needs a ruler. Yes, it does. I need bigger rulers. We're going to need more stuff, aren't we? You think?
I think I'm going to go this way.
And if you feel like you want to dry it.
Can't see what I'm doing. There. I'm just trying to make sure it's
Do we need to pull the camera out a little further?
It's really close, but I don't know. Let me see. I mean, if they want a real close-up view of me being precious, this is the time.
There you go. Okay, Christy says it's looking good. I helped with the story we were making on your stream one day. Puddle Wompers, yeah. Cooey, have you ever gone to a Joyce stream?
Mm-mm.
We'll have to. Wednesday, you'll be back at work, won't you?
Yeah. What time is it at?
Noon. Noon my time.
Noon to
Well,
your
it'd be
time.
11 your
11
time.
my time.
Yeah, that's a good time right there. Yep, looks good, Coo. Use more glue though. That's the only thing I would say. Yeah, like really slop it on there. This one's got some nice dark blue on it. We're at the amount of paper towels we've got, we're going to be able to do like 5 boxes, I think. I'm going to have to get busy making up boxes. The rat this morning said he wanted a box too. Yeah, lots of glue. Hi, Miss Allie.
This might be why I work in finance.
Could be.
Uh-huh.
You're a little meticulous, precious.
Slightly.
Yeah. It works well in finance, not so much in box collage.
No.
Yeah. She does work in finance. I don't even know how to describe it. Retirement finance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm keeping.
Now you all know what I went through living next door to her. Okay, that's enough from the peanut gallery. For real.
I don't like that.
Not enough glue.
I don't like that piece.
Oh, and you don't have to. Oh, don't work with.
Oh no.
No.
I want to. There's a little green spot I want to put right there.
Here's another green one right here.
I found the one I wanted.
Okay.
There.
Oops.
You want that one?
No,
oh,
you
was it right there? Oh,
Hold
okay.
on.
There.
Cool. Cool, Cooey.
Should I go
This is
way?
a cool box.
It's all gooey.
Yeah. Hang on. You know what? Right now, what you could do is go ahead and dry. The matte medium dries really quick.
Okay.
But what I would do is before I dried it, I would like set it on its side that way and do one. Just spread that out.
Okay.
so all of the loose ends get smushed down, and I would press pretty good. Like you're going, like,
Okay.
give it smash, girl.
Can do.
You can do it. And then if there's places you don't like, we can always go back and add more later.
Okay.
All right, now I'll catch up with chat and see what these ignoramuses are talking about. Send this emoji paintbrush if you like art. There you go. Hi, Crafts World. I would have beat her if she didn't accept. I told her like 4 years ago. All right, not missing much in chat. Everybody must be working on stuff because they're not yakking. It is looking really good though. Sometimes I think you can tell better looking in the screen than you can looking at the thing, can't you?
Sometimes,
I think so too.
yeah. Because like if I move it up to see it.
And Dee Dee said that like about drawing, and even Cam had told her that looking in the screen, you get a better idea of how it actually looks and sitting right here in front of you. And I believe that too.
I'm gonna pull this piece.
Maybe you'll glue a pizza box on Wednesday. That's a good idea, Joycey. Spray some paper towel or use some background papers that you already have and make a storage box. All right. If you want, okay, down there at the side, all the way on the ground is the heat gun. And I would just go ahead and dry it real quick so you can go ahead and.
All right.
I would say don't put your finger under that. It's hot. It's not hot yet. Maybe I take back all the things I said about it. If you don't want to dry it all the way out, get a piece of jelly paper and put down so it won't stick. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's drying really good. Pretty pretty. You need to learn how to make tissue paper flowers. I can show you how to do that, Nina.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
You first must spit on it. Yeah, it dried pretty good, right?
It dried pretty good.
Yeah, that's good enough. It'll dry. Oops. Yeah, but you just want to, I mean, that can air dry, right?
Yeah.
Here, you want to put this underneath it so it won't stick. It shouldn't stick to that wax.
Okay. I'm going to swipe this.
Oops. Paint away, girly. Do you want to put a whole bunch down first? There you go. I would start in one section. Just spread that out. Is the audio taken by a potato? Spuds. Sounds like it. Is there something weird with the audio, you guys? I've never used it, Eileen, but I've seen it used and I would love to try it. I need to keep my eyes open for stuff like that. Hi, Paint Girly. That Stream Live, did it take you a while to get followers? Yes, Paint Girly, it did. But when I don't know, when you become part of the community, it seems like it does grow rapidly. Mike's used to sell it, but not sure. Yeah, I haven't seen it there. I don't think, Eileen. Have you seen the tissue paper that bleeds when you get it wet?
No, I've had to order mine from.
Oh, she has some. Of course she does. She's worse than me. She has everything.
Well, my cousin needed flowers for a wedding, so she asked me to learn how to make flowers. So I had to buy the tissue paper. I think I got it on Amazon because it was the only place I could find the colors I needed.
Okay. Yes, CB's saying she had to order as well. And Jerry sells that paper. Yeah. You want some of the bleeding too? Yeah, I've seen people use it, and it is very cool. But with Magicals, you can just make your own. Like, yeah. Well, of course she was telling you were doing it wrong, Joyce. That's what she does to me all the time. No, listen to me. Don't ignore me. I'll have to look on Amazon. Thanks, Crafts World. They're telling you it looks absolutely great, Cooie. Even though you're just like preciously driving me to drink. I'm not kidding. She's going to have me into the alcohol pretty quick.
I'm even moving faster.
Yes, you can use the Magicals on tissue paper. You can use the Magicals pretty much on any kind of paper. But I think what we learned yesterday, yeah, and overlap them, that makes it look cool too.
Yeah.
Is that the more absorbent the paper, I mean, I've learned this several times, but Coo had to learn it again. The more the color spreads out and blends, where the less absorbent the paper, it tends to stay more in its own little piles like this. Okay, I'm going to put this out in front real quick. See where you get the individual colors here? Sorry, Cooie.
No, you're good.
Where with the absorbent papers, the colors tend to blend all out, and you might get splots of color, but it's more, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Well, and my paper soaked up from the bottom paper towels,
that was another
too.
Cool thing. Yeah, I was going to show that. We'll show it when you're done. I can't remember which paper that was, though. We tried it on a couple of different ones, didn't we? It was the 20-pound paper, just the copy paper.
It was the cardstock.
Yeah, but it was the cardstock that really looked cool.
Yeah.
Never use the pissy pink Magicals. Eileen doesn't like pissy pink. Yeah, so don't use the pissy pink Magicals because it ruins everything. Cooie's not a real pink girl anyway. Bye, Dee Dee. Go have a great afternoon, and thanks for a great stream this morning. It really was cool. And Teresa's disagreeing with Eileen because she's a pink girl. But Cooie and I, neither one are real pink girls, I don't think. I appreciate the subscription, Crafts World. And several of these ladies in chat today also stream. So if you put your cursor up on the 3 dots next to their name, or is it you go right on their name? Now I can't remember. But yeah, you can see who streams and subscribe right from here. You don't have to go to their channel. Hang on, I'm getting a text from Ange. This is kind of nice where you do the work and I do the talking. Do you like this?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, because I was going to say, if you want, we can like form an LLC.
Yeah.
That was my last message from you. Okay, and Ange is telling me that I'm so full of crap. You aren't afraid of Eileen. Of course I'm afraid of Eileen. Are you kidding me? That's the one thing I don't mind admitting out loud. She scares the pee-wadding out of me.
Look, I put more on there.
I noticed that. I was thinking, okay, the girl's learning, and she wants to be here tomorrow.
I did it just for you.
Thank you, Cuckoo.
Oh, I don't want to cover that one up. That color's pretty.
Oh, see, now that's what she's doing. She's finding the pretty ones and doesn't want to cover one up.
I'm making sure it looks
I'm
exactly
Eileen
how I want
today.
it.
What? Are you on the phone? I did? I must have just been pushing buttons. We're just streaming. Are you watching the stream? Okay, go do your work. I hope everything's okay. Be happy, okay, please? Okay, bye. I've tried making this, but way too much glue and it messed up. Oh, see, somebody in chat is saying they use too much glue. I don't think there's such a thing as too much glue. Have been listening, but away from keyboard. Still working on email for Z. Okay, that's cool, Gene. Do whatever you got to do because you got to stream here in a little while. But I don't know that Coo and I are going to be able to make it to the stream, but we might watch the recording later. I think I'm going to make Cuckoo go into town with me. We'll let Robert eat his shrimp for dinner, and we're going to go get tacos or something. We're like so not cooking tonight, I don't think.
It's funny. Tacos.
Yeah, matte medium, I think, is definitely the preferred for doing something like this because it dries quickly, but it gives you enough work time. Yeah, and the paper towel, like I'm bugging Coo about putting glue down underneath. It's not so important on this one necessarily because we're using paper towel and it'll soak through. But if you were using magazine paper for this or any kind of coated stock, you would definitely have to put the glue down first. The only reason I'm not really jumping in her crap right now about putting enough glue down is because the paper towel will let it absorb through. No pizza, Janet. It is my favorite. Oh, pizza.
We could have pizza.
Okay. Thank you, Teresa. We might be having pizza. Can't chat. Loves you. I know. And that's all. It's all good. No worries. It's kind of fun to attend my own show. Cooie had no idea I was going to make her do the whole thing. Because I didn't really know it either. And I have not mailed the, well, you know what? If we get done early enough, we could go to the post office today too. But I haven't mailed the swap yet, and it's still sitting here waiting. And I haven't gotten your package yet either. I thought it would be here by now, but I'm being patient, very, very patient. Kind of. Well, and I got so much presents from Cooie.
All right. I think this one just needs to go over here, and then I'm done with this. I think.
I was out of town. That's why I didn't get in the last one. Oh, okay. Talking about swaps. If Cooie didn't work, I would make Cooie join our swaps. But Cuckoo has to work. Okay, they said it would be at least a week. Okay, yeah, because I hope you sent it book rate. Save some dig. Look at her being all perfect there.
But I used a lot of the glue.
You did, and that's a good thing. No, I want it to be yours. The way you want it. Despite it driving me crazy. Okay, good, Ange. Well, if it comes tomorrow, I should be here because we don't have to go into the airport until late. Well, not late tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. So, but we might go into town a little bit early. So I can go to the bookstore.
Okay, I think this one's done. This side's done, I think.
You think so?
I think that I could put another piece here if I really wanted
Let me
to.
look what it looks good to me, Coo.
Okay, then I'll leave it alone.
And do you like the white spots?
I kind of like the
okay, if you
few
like
white
that,
ones, but I don't know.
well, if you like it, you like it.
I kind of like it, and I kind of like that there too.
You do what you want.
I think I'll do that
It's
one.
your call, girl.
Yoink. Put 2.
I think she thinks we're gonna run out of
No, I don't think we're gonna run out of anything.
medium.
Okay.
Spectra Art Tissue. They are the best. I should write that down so I remember to go look, right? We should order the
Spectra Art Tissue.
Yeah. Because chances are we will be doing a Amazon order tonight. You can't chat. That's fine, Ange. Do what you got to do. Oh, Teresa, if you want to know about Ange's ATC swap, I think there's still room, but you're going to run out of time soon. But the swap is your favorite beverage. You have to do 9, I think, or 18, whatever. And it's got to, you can do 9 of one, 9 of another, as long as your total is 18. And they've got to be to Ange by the end of July. And we're already on the 16th of July. So you'd have to be getting them pretty easy. And then if you participate, you could contact me on Twitter, or leave a message on this video. And I would get a hold of Ange for you. Yeah, a set of 18 or 2 sets of 9. Yeah, it has to be multiples of 9, but you have to do 18 of something. So I did 18 of all the same. So if you don't like doing large quantities of all the same, you could do 2 of 9. Ange is real nice that way. I'm usually not. Because I'm just basically not your nice person. Yeah, go ahead and message me and I'll get you in touch with Ange. Not a problem. I may not do it until tomorrow though, but I'll try and remember. I'm never nice. I know. I'm really not, Eileen. I've been working on that though lately. Not very hard, but I have been.
I've used lots of glue.
Good girl.
Or whatever.
That meeting.
Yes.
Janet. Joycey. Misunderstood. Isn't that the truth? Today is get out of the doghouse. I should try it. Why? I'm just going to be sent back there in a couple minutes anyway. My bed's all made. My food's there. Spectra Deluxe bleeding tissue, 18 by 12. Doesn't say how many sheets, and is assorted for $11.49. Yeah, that's actually a pretty inexpensive toy to play with, Elaine. $12. It should say 18 by 12 though. That's pretty big.
I think I ordered the same kind of paper, if I remember correctly. I had to make bouquets of paper flowers, and then and then I had to make some for the tables.
Yeah, see, I made all the ones for Joe and Jamie's, but I just made like real small white rose ones.
Yeah. I also made them out of book paper. I made her bouquet out of I went to like the Ark and I got old books.
Okay.
And I made the roses for hers out of that kind of paper.
Oh, I bet that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did you stain the paper at all, or was it just
It was regular, like they were old
They look
books.
vintage.
Yeah. I always get asked to do stuff like that, even if I don't know how to do it. I
don't you have some? You send me some bleeding thingies. Yeah, you just put one color over the other to blend it. Yeah, that's how it works on the bleeding tissue. And see, when you pile these on top of each other, you're changing the color of each of them too. But these, the dye in the tissue paper actually runs. Crafts World is back and it looks tremendous, Cuckoo.
Sweet. Just have to make sure you use lots of goo.
Yep. Lots of goo is, yeah, like,
is there?
Just smush it on there real quick. Yeah, just make sure it's got plenty. You'll be able to tell where you need more glue.
Okay.
I have never actually used it myself, Joyce. I've just seen other people do it, and you could tell that it wasn't just the colors laying on top of each other; they actually bled.
No,
yeah,
I don't want all of that to be because that blue color is nice.
Okay, so after it's damp though, just don't be afraid. Go ahead and just.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It'll just pull apart.
Yeah, and then if you want that somewhere else, you want that there, whatever, just smush it down. Oh, you don't want it over the dark blue though, do you?
No, I like dark blue.
See, she likes the dark blue too. That's my favorite color.
I just put it over.
And you can't tell that when you come into my house, can you, Cooie?
No, never. I had no idea. No. I think.
It does look good, Coo.
Good. My weird meticulousness. I gotta get this piece.
Preciousness. Your preciousness.
I knew there was a piece that I needed to. There was a bunch of goo underneath it. I'll put more.
But when you tear the edges, one nice thing is the edges kind of disappear. That's why I tore off all the straight edges, because if you had a straight edge on there, you can see it immediately. What are you going to put inside? I made one for myself, and I used it as a pen organizer right on my desk. So I've got all my different kind of pens that I like to use. And then I use one section of it for tools. So I keep scissors, my X-Acto knife, my burnisher, my bone folder, just so all the tools that I like to have available all the time is what I put in mine.
What about this little piece here? Put some there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I would say go ahead and let it go down into the pockets or the compartments, whatever. Yeah, I would definitely do that. And then the nice thing is, and I've had one of these forever. I've never had one tiered like this, but it keeps things a lot more organized. And if I want to move it, I can keep it right there at my elbow. But if I want to move it, you just pick it up and move it, and all your stuff goes with it. Because for the longest time, I'd use like coffee cups or something like that. Well, they just weren't big enough. Yeah, you can buy these too, but the thing I don't like about the bought ones, and I looked for a lot of them, they're too darn big. This one's not big at all, is it, Cooie?
No, it's not very big.
Yeah, but it will hold a lot. It'll hold more than your store-bought ones, I promise you. And there was this one time you got called surreal, so you might not like my channel. No, Joycey, a very good description of you is you are eclectic. You picked the absolute perfect word for you. You are eclectic, your tastes are eclectic, you're funny, but I would say the best word for you is eclectic. You picked the perfect word.
Like the blue is nice though.
What?
The dark blue.
Yeah. Actually, the dark blue magical is still my favorite. I just love that dark blue. Well, exactly, Joyce. That's why he picked the perfect word, because he knows you, because you are eclectic. That's what I would say. It is always fun at Joyce's house. You always laugh at Joyce's house. Now I can't see. Oh, you know what? I can press this and it will. Duh. What the hell is the matter with me?
You're like, wait, I have a thing in front of me.
Really? I was watching this screen. I was just using this for chat. Duh. Okay, looking at the chat right now. Where is it? Like, of course, in real life it doesn't look like it, but when you look on the camera, there's a big white spot here, even though it's green on here, that light green. It looks white on the screen.
What if you put like that? Oops, like that.
No, you do whatever you want, Cooie.
I don't know.
It would look good with some of the purple. You know what? I don't have any of that dark purple. I've got a few places. Do you want more purple on it, Coo? Like this?
Sure.
Look in the screen and see what it looks like if you like that purple.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like right here.
Yeah, doesn't that look like a great big white spot?
It does.
Yeah, and it's not.
It's not, but it does look like one.
The camera makes it look white. There's not enough time to tell you, Janet. Not enough time to tell. Oh, what's wrong with me? Thank you, CB. I'm pretty sure what's wrong with me. I quit giving a crap years ago. That's what's wrong with me.
There we go. And we'll use this one.
I think I like this one with the paper towels better than I like the painted one.
I like the paper towels too.
It just is more funner, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Because more funner is the word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I don't have much more purple, Cuckoo.
Oh no, there's some in there.
I was gonna say here's a little one.
Oh, what if we put that little purple one right here?
If you want, you can.
Then it'll look good.
Yeah, but if you want it, I would make some more purple for you if you decide you want that. I just add it to one of these. This one does have some purple on it. I could give you that. Here's the purple if you want it. I think the purple actually is one of those ones that was sucking up from underneath.
It might, yeah.
Because if it had been designed that way, there would be more purple in it. Because some of these, no, these weren't ones we used yesterday, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
If this was in the shops, how much would I sell it for? You know, honestly, I probably would never put it in a shop to sell because it's handmade from scratch, and I couldn't charge for my actual labor because it probably took, I don't know, maybe 6 hours to actually build the box. So I did it more just because I enjoyed doing it. Because I'm not going to do something and sell it and not make anything on my time. Would you, Cooie? If you could not pay yourself a wage, you have to do it for love. You can't do it for money.
Yeah, it would be hard.
Yeah. So You know, when you figure you've got 5, 6 hours in the actual construction and then you add the material on, there's just no way you're ever going to make money at it. So you can't go into this thinking, oh, you're not going to make any money. Yeah, there's no margin, no profit margin at all. And one thing I've always told Dee Dee is I don't want a job. You know, I did the job thing for many, many years. And I do my art now because I find it enjoyable. And when it becomes a job, and even this streaming, I'm going to be honest with you guys, if this streaming ever became to feel like a job and I wasn't enjoying it, or I would quit doing it. I worked hard to get to the point in life where I don't have to work. And I'm not going to put myself back in that position again. And that's just the truth of my life. You used to sell and no more. Yeah. Because when you get right down to it, if you're about the money, almost any craft that I can think of, you can't charge for your labor. People don't want to pay that. And if you need money, go get a job. Really, you'll make more money. I admired like crazy the people who can make a living doing it. There are a couple of YouTubers I could tell you right off the top of my head who probably make a pretty good living doing streaming and arting, but they're making the money off of the YouTubes, not the actual art. They do sell their art, but their living is coming from the YouTube, people watching the ads on YouTube. And I admire them. I would love to be able to do that. Who wouldn't? But then again, depending on your age and what your situation is, I wouldn't recommend it to most people because you've got to be very responsible. You have to plan for your own retirement. You have to take care of your own health insurance, your own savings, and that's a lot of money. And see, that's how I feel like, Joyce. If you love something I've done and I can afford it, I'd love for you just to have it. And I'll give it to you and pay the postage to send it. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel about it. It's hard to make money doing art. It really is. You can slap the matte medium right on the inside of that. Look at you being so perfect.
If it makes you feel any better, it's driven my mom nuts.
Well, I can believe it.
I told her it was her fault. She said, I don't do anything like that. And I said, well, then it's my dad's fault. She goes, I'm pretty sure your dad's not like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not either. No, it almost has to be a mommy thing. Thank you, Teresa. Well, postage, you guys, this is one thing I know for sure.
It's
postage has gotten so ridiculous. They're actually going to do in the whole snail mail situation, in my humble opinion. It's just gotten so ridiculous. What did I mail the other day? And whatever was inside, whatever I mailed was like $8. The postage to get it there was $12. And I thought, now how stupid is that?
That's why I ship everything through Amazon.
Yeah, that's your punishment for being a kind person. And $20 isn't going to break me, but it's still just like, are you kidding? And I sent it slow boat. It was just like, send it the slowest way I can. But really, yep, they're making it hard to be a generous, kind person. Cooie has to buy her own airfare to bring me presents. Oh my God, why do you put up with me?
That's funny.
I spelled your name wrong, Eileen? Are you kidding? I did not spell your name wrong. How did I spell your name wrong? And your envelope really wasn't that pretty. No low and slow mail anymore. I know, Debbie. Yeah, see, that's just crazy. $7 to snail mail for a napkin swap, and then you've got to double it to get it back. That's crazy. I did. I spelled it. Gave it 2 LLs. Oh my God. I remember the day I did that, but I was sober. And if that's too distracting, where you've folded it over, just add more to it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so it looks like it's part of the design rather than, well, we didn't know what to do with these funky edges. Well, Eileen, I'm really sorry that I misspelled your name. Because I did spell it wrong because you scared the snot out of me. Yeah. And see, that's just it. Julie just made a great point on that. Napkin swap. If it's going to cost you $14 or $21 to participate, do you know how many napkins you can buy for that?
That's a lot.
No, you are not. I am sorry. Yeah, that's sad because I've always enjoyed snail mailing and my pen pal and stuff like that. You need to smush down there on the top.
Smush down. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's sad that you can't do that through the mail anymore. At least you get an assortment of napkins and not 50 of one pattern. That's true. But still, I mean, that's pricey. And they're not necessarily going by just weight anymore because napkins, well, they're a little bit heavy if you get a lot in there, but the thickness of the envelope. Yeah, random acts of kindness, it's getting unaffordable, and that's sad. But one thing you could do is go into your post office and make them explain to you, like how big an envelope you can send for 50 cents, because some of those rules have changed too. You can send a bigger envelope now for 50 cents, but it can't be thick. Anything over 16 ounces, yes.
I got to make sure I put glue on first and after. So if I go too fast, I might forget.
Poor thing. She's going to go home with such a complex. I'm afraid now I'm going to get a call from her mother. What'd you do to my child? And she
came over and glued the door shut.
She was whacked when she got here. What are you talking about? You remember her, Daddy? That's what's wrong with her. Hey, stop blowing your nose on that box. I just try to work around it. I can see where snail mail's just over 90 cents. If it can bend. Yeah, that's another thing. Send bendable mail. It has to be flat and bendable. Yep.
I could do this all day.
It's fun, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy doing stuff like this. Janet broke Cooie. Nah, she'll come back. She'll come back. I was really jealous last night, though, when Dawn and Amber said they're coming in October. I was like, oh, I want to go.
Oh, to Denver?
Yeah, I wonder if they're driving.
I don't know. They guess they're having like where he worked before, they're having like a reunion or something.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to. I think that they didn't do it over the summer because Dawn's so busy over the summer. But they
okay.
That they were going to do it.
Guys are doing a reunion again.
Yeah.
See, they did one when him and I came the last time.
Well, any reason to have a party? Why not?
There you go. But if they drive up, I'm like, maybe I need to go with them. Did they say they were bringing Jessica?
Yeah. I think
okay, then they got to be driving.
Oh, no planes?
I think they would drive with her.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm pretty sure.
Because he flew out the last time, right?
Yeah, Don
you
and I
did-
flew out together.
you guys flew
Remember, I got
together.
the rental car.
Yeah, okay.
And then I had to go pick him up. Were you with me? I don't remember.
No, you stayed with me. Where
I
did
know I
Don?
stayed with you.
Where did Don
Don
stay?
stayed with his buddy, and then I had to go pick him up. You were with me that day.
Mhm.
We were shopping, and he called and said, "Where you guys at?" And we went and picked him up at that restaurant
Oh yeah, you're right. We did pick him up. I
and
remember.
took him over to Jack's.
Yes, I do remember that now.
And we didn't get to finish shopping that day.
No.
And we hadn't finished.
No.
I think I was pissed.
Well, you don't get to Denver very often.
I don't get to Denver very often.
What restaurant was he at? I'm trying to remember.
I
remember.
right there by your house.
Oh, you're right.
Like where Costco, I think, was in that shopping center. It's kind of on a hill. I don't know the name of it anymore.
I don't remember. That was too long ago. Everything over there, there's so much stuff. Like, I don't even like going out to eat. There's too many choices.
The Avocado Overload. What an awesome name.
What?
Somebody in chat just came in. Hi, Avocado Overlord.
I like it.
Came in and said, "Hoi."
I like that name. That's a good
Avocado Overload.
Just gonna put more in here.
And you know what? I think now that you've gone over the edge here,
Uh-huh.
you're almost going to have to put some over the edge.
Over the
here
edges
as well.
there too.
Yeah.
No, I agree. That makes more sense.
Eileen's just going to call him over avocado. Hi, avocado. Throw some tomatoes and we're going to call you guacamole. You just went through DIA twice. Had to travel for my stepmom's funeral. DIA is a pretty nice airport. I see it as too big, but I remember Stapleton. Do you remember Stapleton, Julie? But yeah, DIA is a nice airport. Easy to get around, I think.
It's easy to get around it. Sometimes it's busy.
Yeah,
so busy.
Like if you have to go through the security in Denver, yeah, shoot yourself in the head. It's funner. See how that one has a straight edge?
Oh,
that's going to look really weird. There.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I have about Denver is going through the security.
It takes forever.
Oh, security in Denver.
I always check the security line wait at the
bridge rather than the
when you go to their website, you can check which ones are open, what the wait time is. I always look before I leave.
Yeah, that's
and when
nice.
I get there, and then I go through the shortest one. So everybody was waited like a half an hour to get through security. It took me 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, and I think just being familiar with those sorts of things helps. Of course, DIA is much better than Stapleton. See, and I grew up with Stapleton. Is there
more? Okay.
You want me to do it on
this? I just can't see.
This is how you do it.
You're like, put a lot.
And with the texture, you won't have brush marks. So you can, okay. Oh, wait, here's the loose one down here. Okay. I grew up with Stapleton, and so I used to go out there at least once a week, a couple times a week to pick up my husband or drop him off or whatever. So when they opened DIA, I was pissed because one, you had to drive so much further out and it was so much bigger. But yeah, DIA is definitely nicer. And it had opened just prior to us leaving. chicken. It's a cannibal. I don't know. She is being precious. It's her nature, though. You can't yell at Cooie because it's her nature.
Needs more paper.
You have plenty here, girly.
I know there's a lot of paper here. Just trying to pick a piece. There we go.
Not sure, Elaine. Possibly. The chick is eating a chicken leg, so it's a cannibal. Yeah, that's a Eileen call. Look at that. Get it right in this perfect spot, Cuckoo.
Mm-hmm. I don't have to tear nothing.
Not yet, Elaine. I wanted some last night. We went out to dinner and I ordered a margarita, so you can't have alcohol. Oh my God. You can still hear the echo of Eileen yelling. Just slap it on. Don't use that red one, though.
Okay.
Because that would look too weird, I think. You know what? I am glad I'm not getting my hands dirty today. She's going to have matte medium, but that's okay. I'm going to let her use her own craft scrub. It wouldn't matter to me today because here in a little while I got to go up and wash my hair. So, in washing your hair, get your hands really clean. When you have long hair like Cooie and I do.
I know, I just cut.
The craft scrubby is a great thing. Absolutely. Best thing ever invented. I'm probably bugging her now that I'm reaching over here and touching, but you're going to end up with some funky stuff here.
I know, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't want it funky.
Funky's bad.
Glue in your hair. The matte medium, after it dries, it's more like plastic. Yeah, and it doesn't reconstitute, so it's not like it turns back into glue. It's like it's just little pieces of plastic.
It feels like I just have
plastic on your finger.
Yeah, like it would just peel off or something.
It will. Yeah, peel it off like a sunburn. Exactly. You can order one probably on Amazon, Elaine. Just look for a Ranger Craft Scrubby. I'll show you a picture or a package of one because I got to get it out anyway. With a picture here. Here's what I don't know why I always put it back in its package, but here's what it looks like. A Ranger Craft Scrubby. Can you see that on? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yep. And they last forever. Like I expected when I got mine that it would, over time, it would start dissolving. They don't have the Craft Scrubby anymore. What? Those 70 that you bought, Cooie, have just gone up in value. We are forming an LLC now. We're going to get rich.
Yeah, my accidental hitting of the button 85 bazillion times. It's not the first time I've done it.
You can't get them anymore. Why? Do they cause cancer in rats, or what? We need to know. Well, why would they quit selling something so awesome as that?
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
It is weird.
Just asking, but if someone walked up behind you and fired the project, so I don't know what it is because of the angle, what would you do? I'm not a troll. I keep getting called that. Okay, Cooie, this is a question for you.
Okay.
What would you do if somebody came up behind you and set fire to that? I know what I would do if I was you. I would sick me on them. I would get Merle to kick there. But
I don't know. I'd probably just look at them and say, "What's wrong with you?
yeah, like, what, do you got a problem, man?
Do you have a problem with matte medium?" And
beautiful magical paper towels.
I was gonna say paper towels.
You've had one in your cart for weeks. Well, if I was you, I would maybe get it checked out if you're talking about the craft scrubby, because apparently you can't get them anymore.
That's crazy. Well, if you I'll send you another one because I got a bajillion of them. I didn't send them back because.
See, I do that. I don't send stuff back a lot of times.
Sometimes I feel like it's going to cost me more money to send it back.
Exactly.
Oh, I have to put some on this one.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay. Hey, Judy Foster's here. Hi, wee hootie. You just bought one in Hobby Lobby? Okay. Get one from Cooie.
Yeah, right? I only ordered a bazillion of them from Joann's.
Craft Scrubbies Live. You can't get them because Cooie bought them all.
Right? That's probably there. There's a shortage.
So what is that girl doing? She's snorting them? She's giving them out as Halloween treats. Here, little girl, here's your craft scrubby. Now go home and create.
Go home and wash your hands.
Your brother's getting a toothbrush.
These ones are harder to do than the other ones.
You want me to work on it?
Sure.
If you get tired of it, you just say so. And
She's like, so I can go over there and go with the glue. She's like, I need to put more glue on there.
All right, Kathy Berg has a trade for you. Trade 1 bar of Trader Joe's lavender soap for a craft scrubby.
Shoot, with all of them I have at home. It would probably cost me $1,000 to send.
Exactly. That's just it. You know, here's your $1 million craft scrubby.
Right. The craft scrubby only cost $1.99. The shipping cost $40. Because it's in an odd shaped, non-rectangle or square size package, and it is not flexible. Get my fingers on that.
Same as the soap, yeah. Just be like,
those before I bought the craft scrubby, just a regular like a pumice stone that you can buy. They're like this big, and you get them for $1.
See, I think if I was you guys,
it works about the same.
I was gonna say, if I was you guys and I couldn't get a craft scrubby, what I would do is I would go to the Dollar Tree, and I know what she's talking about. And in the health and hygiene aisle, where they sell foot products, they have a small pumice stone, and everybody knows what pumice is, right? It's real lightweight.
Yeah, and it's like a fine, like almost a fine
and
looking
it's
one.
real fine, yeah. Go try the pumice stone at Dollar Tree and try it for $1, and I'll bet you $100 it'll work just about as well. Yeah, okay, well, do it on your feet then, Elaine. Just don't do it on your face. I think shampoo gets everything off your hands too. That's what I said about washing your hair. I'm not kidding. I can have the most stained, nastiest hands in the world. I can go up and wash my hair. I come back down. It's like, holy crap, I'm clean.
Yeah,
I've had that happen.
Often. I dyed all my fingernails like blue, and I washed my hair and it was all gone. I was like, that's weird.
The craft scrubby is really, though, the only thing, or maybe a pumice stone, that gets the matte medium off your hands. Really. Before I had the craft scrubby, I think I used to have matte medium on my hands for days.
I think I have so much on there I could probably peel it off.
The creamy bathroom cleaner works just as well. What creamy? Well, same stuff you have, Dorothy, because you're in the UK. I like that Timmy said that if you use hand sanitizer, it will clean your craft mat real good. Now, I never heard that, Eileen. Got a new craft mat not very long ago, so I don't have that worry yet. But how long have we've been talking about scrubbies? Oh, I could talk about scrubbies for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's a scrubby craft talkathon. You get used to it, Avocado, that's for sure. We're like a family here, Avocado. Like, we've all known each other forever. So welcome to the family. About nonsense forever. When we get on food, that'll really drive you crazy. Isn't that the truth? Timmy will be selling a bottle of craft mat cleaner that looks like sanitizer. Yep, hand sanitizer. We're all evil sisters for sure. Look at her going cuckoo crazy, that girl.
I'm doing it just like you, see?
I love that. You are not what, Joycey? It also works on walls when your kids draw, yeah. The best thing for anything on your walls, you guys, is Mr. Clean erasers.
I love those.
Yeah, Mr. Clean erasers are the best. Okay, bye, Ange. Have a great afternoon. I'll try and get your package in the mail really soon. Promise. Is the brush bugging you, girlie?
No, I was getting the glue.
Oh, okay. Look at her.
The glue.
See, I wouldn't even worry about that.
Out of it, so I could use it.
I know. Frugal girl, you. It really does look good, Cuckoo.
Good. Because you're stuck with it.
Really, really pretty.
It's because you're stuck with it now.
Who wouldn't want to be stuck with it?
She's like, I'm going to do something to it.
I'd love to be stuck with it. Let's see. Believe me, magic erasers were my first try and it didn't work. Okay. CB. Okay, I'm sorry, Teresa. What do I keep missing? It looks like we're getting ready to have a storm here, you guys. Did you just hear thunder?
It did. Yeah. Or it was that girl.
No, I think that was thunder. Breathe. What did I keep missing you, Teresa?
I do that tonight already. Kinda.
Glue down piece in the middle, please. It's bothering her.
Where? In the middle?
Is it this one that's bothering you? Glue down the piece in the middle.
Or this one.
That could be. Something's bugging her, though. So whatever it is, you need to fix it right now.
I'm getting it.
We cannot be bothering the people in the audience. Okay. The back row, yes.
This one.
Glue down the center piece, she says.
I'm going to add a piece next to it. So I'll just do that.
Yeah, I was going to say it's running down the back right now. Okay, there you go. Teresa is like, dot when I leave the eyes white. Yep. Prime deal Instapot for $59. Oh my God, you guys, what am I thinking? I do like the idea of that. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to look it up. Because I looked at one of those about a week ago. If it gets bad, just remember I had bestowed good luck upon your household. Well, thank you, Avocado Overload.
I like the name.
Storms can be bad in Oklahoma, OMG. But the cool thing is we have a storm shelter. Yeah, because Jean raves about her Instapot. She loves it. And then that air fryer thing too. She loves that. I'm not going to get one of those. We don't eat much fried food. I don't know. You just keep seeing it flap. Yeah, you're driving the poor girl crazy.
Which one?
Can you fix it? I don't know. Whichever one.
I thought it was this one. I just fixed it. Oh, maybe it's a different one.
It might be that one.
Then
I don't know.
I'll flip it around and do that one.
Oh, that looks so good, Cuckoo. It really does.
I'll get this one real quick. I was just adding the papers there because
I'm going to make you keep gluing in the storm shelter. No, I'm going to send her down first to kill the spiders before I go. Instapot sounds like a new name for a crock pot. No, the Instapot is more like what we used to call pressure cookers, I think. By the way, if I were in the family, if that means subscribers, then I'm in. I'd probably be the annoying uncle that makes bad jokes and is only tolerated because of their food. Okay, if you want to go around being the annoying uncle, that's fine. Do I have annoying uncles? Let me think. Cooie does, my brother.
I think Pixie would agree.
It is a pressure cooker. Yeah, we used to call them pressure cookers. I did have a pressure cooker explode on me one time though, and that was not pretty. Scared the snot out of me. I never used another one, but I might. Okay, Teresa said, "Thank you, Cooie." Her OCD
was
is
that the
cured.
one?
Yeah,
okay.
It's cured for the moment.
Okay, that's the one. See, I thought it was the one on the other side.
You can't even get into the Prime deals. It's so busy. Yeah, because it's getting close to time.
Yeah.
Yep. It's 10 minutes after the
geez.
opening bell. We'll shop later. Elaine said Amazon is on tilt. You can't get through. That's kind of a marketing ploy I'm not understanding completely, because why would you do like an Amazon Prime deal day? Because it's going to overload your warehouse.
Yep.
And your people.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to overload shippers, so your packages aren't going to get there on time.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you do like a weekly deal? Or I don't know, but it just seems to me, now you've shut down their server. I don't know. It seems like a crazy method of marketing. But it would be the warehouse that would freak me out. You'd have so many orders, you can't fulfill the promises that you made about 2-day shipping for sure.
Yeah, that would be hard.
So you'd have to suspend that. I've never bought anything on Prime Day. Don't think they feature anything I really want. The only thing I bought, you have a skeleton of humorous jokes. One year I bought that light table, and I love that. I was really happy to get that for cheap money. The money they make on Prime days, that's true. But I mean, just the gearing up for it, and do you hire people to fill orders for 2 or 3 days? I don't know. It just seems like a crazy approach. But yeah, they make a ton of money. I promise you that. They make a ton of money all the time, though. Their markup on most of those products is insane. That's why they can afford to do Prime days. Yep, we're about ready to have a storm. It's thundering. It shouldn't affect us, but if I hear the tornado siren, they're out of here. "90 degrees and rain." Do you know what that means? Blast furnace. I saw that earlier, Eileen, that you got 3 fire tablet for the price of 1. That's great. Send the storm your way. Okay, Joycey, go have a great afternoon. Thanks for coming. I'll probably be at your house Wednesday if you stream. Give it a Joyce. This Wednesday, try and do YouTube. And if you need help, I'll help you. And if I can't help, we'll get Dee Dee.
Don't ask me. I can barely use my phone most of the time. I can buy stuff on my phone.
I was going to say, you can shop good, girl. Yeah. You didn't hear that last comment. I said, you know, try to do YouTube on Wednesday. And if you need help, I'll help you. And if I can't, I'll get Dee Dee. But we'll get you online. So give it a go, girl. Oh, she set up last night and did a trial stream. Great. Okay, cool. I don't think we got on the computer at all after we got home, did we?
I think we watched TV.
Movie. Well, I hope this goes through quick. So if we want to go to town or whatever, we can. If Amazon had the winning lottery numbers, you would go to their site. I'm just writing something down real quick. See, that's what I wondered. I just read your comment about it, like if Amazon had the winning lottery numbers. What I don't understand is why psychics aren't winning the lottery right and left. You know, like if they can see in the future and they can do that, why aren't they winning the lottery by the hordes, right? Just a question.
I think that's the last piece. And then it needs like 10 pounds of glue, I'm going to guess.
Yeah, just to, like right here, you've got kind of a flap that's up. So you definitely want to get some of those. But no, I love it. I love the colors.
The inside, like the inside here part was hard to do with the stuff because it starts to like
drip.
Yeah, so it was like much. And then I gotta use my other
Well, and maybe a better way to do that would have been to lay it over on its side so you didn't, you know. Do you use the fire a lot? I use my fire a lot. But I don't need another one. No, you don't really need one, Dorothy, depending on, you know, what you're going to use it for. But no, you don't really need a fire fire is redundant. But it is nice that it's small and convenient and you can take it with you very easily. Okay, and Denise is saying, and I am glad I got an iPad and ditched my fire. So it's just, you have an iPad and a Kindle? Hell no, you don't need one. Eileen, I think that can just go bye-bye. Yeah, I agree, Debbie. Bye-bye. You have an iPad, a Fire, and a Kindle. Yes, see, I do too. I have a tablet, I have a Fire, I have a Kindle, I have a phone, I have a Lappy. You know, like how much of this junk do you really need and use on a regular basis? If all of it was taken away, what I would end up with would be my phone, my Lappy, and my Fire probably. I'd get rid of the tablet. I think the tablet is a total waste of space. And you still like the Fire so much better. See, I think it's just what you get used to. Yeah. I probably should. I'm not at my computer, but I was going to say I probably should appoint another mod. Hi, Xandra. But we haven't had any trouble here, so I just felt like Eileen was, you know, one mod would do it, but maybe I should do more than one, so Eileen doesn't have to pay so much attention to them.
Look at my.
Because yeah, I'd had about
I peeled
enough
those off my
avocado.
fingers.
Show it on the screen.
Oh,
That's the matte medium. Wait, it's not on. Oh, it's not on mine. Oh, there it is finally. Yeah, that's the matte medium. She just pulled off her fingers. It's like plastic. Mod is gone. Sweet. All we're doing is collaging a pen storage box.
you might need to come in and do your.
You think I should come over and do it?
Yeah.
Let me go over here. We're going to switch seats again.
See.
I'm getting back in the driver's seat. Do you think I'm itching
Yeah,
to do that?
I think you're itching.
I think you did a fabulous job. Oh, my chair is warm. Troll, not mod. Geesh. Well, I couldn't get a feel for if he was just weird and we should be nice to the weird people too, because I'm nice to Cooie. Or if he really was just, you know, he wasn't saying dirty words or anything like that. So it's like, well, I don't know. Let's see. So here's the box. Let me see if you guys can see it. When this dries, and right now you've got the light shining on it, and when things are in the compartments, you're not going to be able to see down in it like you do right now. So there's going to be the front. When it's, I'm going to turn the slide off and see if we get better. Yeah, that's better. Now you can see kind of the colors better. That's the front. Of course, you're not going to see the back very much, but it's really pretty too. I think all your edges are glued down really good, Coo.
Had to make sure I got
Can you
lots
see this side? This one, that's got a funky little dude thing going on.
Oh, I'm sure.
Gotta smush it.
Smush.
That's the thing I love about acrylic paint and acrylic mediums, because it kind of plasticizes things. No, you did great, Coo. I'm going to go ahead and glue these down on the bottom now. I mean, we can cut them off later, but I think I'd rather just fold it over. The layer is thick enough to make it wobbly, I don't think.
This would even like just peel off.
You'll be peeling that crap for days.
I know, right? Luckily, it's just on a couple of fingers. I always bring the rain.
That is true. She does. If you want rain, have Cooie come to your house. Every time she comes to my house, it rains. We'd go to, when Cooie always came when my dad was in town, and we'd always plan it around some sort of festival around here or something. Oh, who's ordering on Amazon Prime? Jean. Good job, Cooie, even with Merle's help. That was so not funny, Elaine. Yeah, we'd go to these festivals, and invariably we'd end up going in the rain. How many fish fries did we go to?
And it
sopping
was like
ass wet.
soggy.
Yeah.
There was
Walking
only-
around in the mud.
There was only one. It didn't rain, and
Wet.
that's when my dad came. It was the one time my dad came.
I'm trying to think when that was.
He was out here. We were out here at the same time, and I think John had just left. He left that day before.
Were you and Rock both staying here?
Yeah.
Oh, Cooey, now you're scaring me because I don't remember that.
And he would keep me up until like 2 a.m. I'm like, dude, I want to go to sleep.
Oh, I think I do remember.
Yeah.
That's been about 4 years ago or more, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
That's the only time it didn't rain. And it wasn't freezing.
Well, it's raining now. It's coming down really, really good, and I have just watered. Ugh. Leave it to me. All right, I'm just getting a few little places, but otherwise, no, this is perfect, Cuckoo. And it's 2:30, so we filled up our time pretty good.
And you gotta talk thing. And
I got a talk thing.
like you gotta follow the thing and
Oh yeah, I got to watch chat rather
Yeah.
than. Yeah, because when you're streaming, it is hard to
Yeah.
do this and watch chat, isn't it?
yeah. Cause I'd be like, do. Oh wait, it's been like forever. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'd read it, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, you lose track of conversations. So anyway, this is where we're at. There's a lot of this paper left, so I might end up making a second box. I don't know.
Well, you have enough. I bet you have enough over here to do.
Yeah, no, I know I could do a. All right, sounds good, Jean. That's good savings. Did you get earphones? Oh my God.
Are they getting the noise canceling?
Okay, Jean bought a set of headphones. I had just looked at some, Jean. I'm curious which ones you got. Because I wanted some noise canceling headphones that fit over my ears. I didn't want the buds. Hang on just a second. I'm going to go because the signal's being interrupted by something. Oops. Okay, thanks, Jean, because I ended up just using Robert's noise counseling. Jean, if you don't mind, I'm going to make you a moderator. So Eileen can look away from the screen occasionally, and you commonly are at my streams, so that's good. Yeah, well, I think that's just taking care of you guys. But anyway, I ended up using Robert's. No, he got some Bose ones, which are so nice. I mean, they are some beautiful freaking headphones. So now I'm afraid anything I buy for me, because those are Robert's. I mean, I could use his, but anything I get after using his Bose headphones are going to feel like complete junk, right? Yeah, that's what I think too. But I don't want to pay $350 for a set of headphones.
Yeah, they're expensive.
They are. Heat gun. You have Bose headphones too?
Yeah, they're in my backpack.
You have everything.
I got it
I'm jealous of
from
her.
it was a Christmas gift.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, I'm sure she got a good deal about him. Did you get the study? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, Xander, this is my niece. She's from Denver. She came down to spend the weekend with me. So she actually made this box. Those were her hands working, not mine. I made her stream, but it's okay. She had fun. And Teresa says, just steal Robert since he steals your. That's what I should do. I think that's an even trade, Teresa. Here's a craft knife. Here's an X-Acto for your Bose headphones. Oh, and somebody else is saying, drink water. Yeah. Yeah, the bows are just awesome. So now I'm afraid to order anything. This is really pretty. I really do like this. Look at this end. Oh, you guys can't see it. Let me see if I can get you a good angle. This end is really pretty. I don't know why. It looks like ink spilled. Tell Robert to give you his bows and tell him to buy Shinola. They are awesome. Well, no, if the Shinola are better, then I want those. I want the good ones. You don't want total noise canceling because I use my ears too much in place of my eyes. So the cheaper ones that work well are fine for me. And when I read these, they have decent specifications. Okay, Jean, thank you. Yeah, because see, normally I won't necessarily need the noise canceling ones either because I use them mostly at night in bed. He uses his when he's out mowing and stuff to protect his hearing. But the Bose ones are really nice. There you go, Sophia. Hi, by the way. And the crazy thing is, if I told Robert, can I have your headphones? He'd say yes. But he needs them when he's out around loud equipment. So. All right, I think I'm going to let this air dry now, Coo. You did good, Coo. This is really, really, really pretty. Really pretty. I love the colors a lot.
I like the blue.
So anyway, this took, 3 streams to actually get done. And you missed the first 2 streams. I'll show you my own that I made for me. It's got one more level of storage, but it sits right here at my elbow. And has, all my cool pens. How am I going to show this? But it's just a storage where I can have all my cool pens and stuff right here. And so I made a little bit smaller one. And it's still a little bit wet. So, okay, yeah, because Jean is on shortly. We're almost done. And we're gonna probably head into town. Depends. Is it still raining?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to go when it's raining, but yeah. Amazon Canada is running slow this afternoon. Ha ha ha. Wonder why. I had to try twice to go to check out. So yeah, gotta go. I called Novice Planner Emergency at Mike's. Art on the couch box. Cooey did good. So they're saying great stream, Cooey and Janet. And actually, if Cooey wants to take this home, Cooey's going to take it home with her. It's up to Coo. Wants it. She's nodding her head, so I'm assuming she does. Which you should have room in your suitcase now that you got rid of all that junk, right?
Yeah, my suitcase was half full of all that stuff.
So yeah, if Cooey wants it, it's going home with the Coo. So Yeah, I don't know what we'll do the rest of the day. Probably run into town here pretty quick just to kill some time and do something different. Jean, I was going to say, I think Jean said she was streaming. Elaine said, Cooey, she wish she could see you. Have fun. So, yeah, if we went into town or if we go into town, I don't know if we should run and see Mary. I know I'd love to see if Mary remembers Cooey.
Yeah.
Because Mary loved Cooey.
I think she was in love with my dad.
She was more in love with her Cooey's dad.
Uh-huh.
But as soon as you said this is Rock's daughter, then she was in love with Cooey too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Jean might be too busy shopping, you think? All right, you guys, thanks for watching. If you watched on YouTube, appreciate it so much. So yeah, thanks for coming. Me and Cooey are gonna go have fun. And we'll catch you later. I'll keep in touch with you guys. So maybe later in the week we'll play with some of this cool stuff Cooey brought me. We'll see. There's something that really smells funny, huh? What smells funny?
I don't know.
Is it the box? There's something here that smells funny. I will, you guys. So thanks so much. And I'll talk to you later. Adios.